Today we're going to learn how to make a poultice or a plaster, a mustard plaster today. And we're going to use flour, mustard, and warm water, and a little bit of oil to put on your chest to help protect you from the mustard powder, as it can be hot and irritating to your skin. You need to check on it as you do this. And it's basically equal parts flour to mustard powder. So we're going to put a tablespoon or two of flour in there and a tablespoon, I'm just using a tablespoon, I'm going to do a small one, and a tablespoon of mustard. Black mustard is preferred, it's the strongest, but we don't have that, I couldn't find that here. So yellow mustard is actually the mildest, so we're going to use equal portions. If you do wind up being sensitive, you might want to go with 2 tablespoons of flour to 1 tablespoon of mustard. And then you're just going to add some warm water to it until you make a paste. So first I'm going to combine these in my little container, my flour and my mustard. And then for the plaster, you can use a washcloth or a kitchen towel. I'm just using a piece of muslin, and we're going to fold that in half. And then we're going to open it up and put the plaster paste in along the fold line and spread it out from there, and then fold it over and put it on a lightly oiled chest. One of the things that you can also add to your plaster or your poultice is an egg white, and an egg white, adding that also reduces the burn factor of the mustard, because the mustard can actually blister your skin, which is why you have to check on this poultice periodically, you know, every few minutes if you're not using the egg white or the oil, just to make sure it's not going to blister your skin and irritate your skin. So as you can see, it's a nice yellowy mustard color at the moment. I think I need it a little bit looser than this. And once you put your plaster on, you bundle yourself up in your blankets and leave it on for anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, unless your skin is getting irritated, up to, you know, several hours if your skin can tolerate it, or you've used the egg white or oiling your skin. So there's our mix. We're going to open our muslin, and we're just going to pour this along the fold. I'm not pouring it along the fold very well, but that's all right. And then we're going to fold our plaster over. Spread it out. And they used to, actually, you could get these at the apothecary and they would pre-do them, I think. At least in the States, you know, modern days, not necessarily back then. They probably did it on the spot. So now we have our plaster, and we'll oil our chest a little bit. And then you just put it on like this and put something over it so it doesn't stain your clothes. And then we're going to bundle up in a blanket. And sit under our blanket for 10 to 15 minutes, or up to several hours, or even overnight. And then, you know, that draws out the toxins and gets your blood circulating. And it works. I did it last night, and to test it out. And it definitely, I've had COVID, and the mucus is still having issues with that 3 months later. I have long COVID now, and it does help loosen up the mucus and made me cough some of that out. So good, thanks. So that's how to make a poultice.